Welcome to another edition of the Women's News for Between Two Femmes. Here are the important stories happening in the world today.
Well, Mabs, the French Parliament is in fact debating weight standards for fashion models.
Okay.
And they've taken it to a whole other level. They are saying that skinny French models or models of all nationalities are causing anorexia amongst young women because they set standards of what is considered an ideal of beauty that is completely untenable in the real world.
So they want to punish people who keep hiring these underweight models by giving them fines. In some instances, there'll be actual prison time. But here's the thing. Aren't models genetically predisposed to being skinnier than the rest of us anyway? It's not their fault that they're skinny,
It's
right?
not their fault. And certainly the ideal that the French government is suggesting is 18 to 18.5 of a BMI
Right,
index.
that's considered normal and healthy.
Giselle Bundchen and the lovely Naomi Campbell and Kate Moss come in at a BMI of about 16.
Look, I applaud the French government for trying to highlight this as a situation for young women. But at the same time, I do think that the rest of us normal girls should really just come to terms with the fact that you're never going to look like a Giselle Bundchen or a Kate Moss. I mean, I'm never going to look like that. I've got a bum.
Specifically if you do the next thing.
Right. Which
on
is
the Women's News.
On the extreme opposite end of the scale, which is a new problem that's rising in the UK, where new research shows that women who are recreating meals that they see prepared by chefs has resulted in these women being up to 2 sizes bigger than women who don't recreate these meals.
So BBC TV, Food TV is causing
We're looking at you,
obesity.
Jamie Oliver, Nigella Lawson, all of you.
The way she licks that spoon.
She practically makes love to her food.
Yeah, perhaps the French should intervene there.
Well, you see, the problem is a lot of us forget that these meals are not necessarily the healthiest for us. And so we're just in there thinking, hey, I made a Jamie Oliver cake. But then, 2 months later, you can't fit into your jeans.
That Jamie Oliver cheesecake.
Yeah.
Finally, on the Women's News, anti-abortion websites and movements, groups, etc. are now the victims of a campaign of glitter bombing. Essentially, people are sending glitter bombs to their offices.
Okay.
It's called Glitter Bombs for Choice. And here's one that I'm reading. It says, for your deplorable work in fetus fetishism, congratulations. Have a nice day.
Those are some seriously strong words.
They are strong words.
But does this mean that glitter bombs are the new weapon of mass destruction?
Apparently so.
Okay, well, that's a wrap of today's edition of the Women's News for Between Two Femmes.